What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the new sound of Power 88. My name is Lex Zion, and you are in the mix. Welcome back. Welcome back. Drum and bass in your face. We got Concept.
Yo, big up Westchester.
What's going on? Yo, great to see you again.
Oh.
Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah. What's good in the hood? Nice to see you all the way back from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah. I'm back and forth between Brooklyn and Queens now, so I'm all over
around?
all the boroughs. Yeah,
Hopping
everywhere.
I know you're everywhere. You're all over the place. Let them know where can they find your music for any of those that don't know.
My music, you can find it at soundcloud.com/DJ Concept. That is with a KAHNCEPT. Same with Instagram, Facebook, all that. There'll be links to anything that's available for purchase, a free download through all of that. So, check it out, link up.
Awesome sauce. And yeah, since we are live right here at the production room now, you'll be able to hear us on mixcloud.com/LEXZION3XS. You'll also be able to, if you want to follow me, I'm on Instagram by my alias of Trinity3XS. And, yeah, whatever. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the new sound of Power 88. My name is Lex Zion, and you are in the mix. Welcome back. Welcome back. Drum and bass in your face. We got Concept.
Yo, big up Westchester.
What's going on? Yo, great to see you again.
Oh.
Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah. What's good in the hood? Nice to see you all the way back from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah. I'm back and forth between Brooklyn and Queens now, so I'm all over
around?
all the boroughs. Yeah, everywhere.
I know you're everywhere. You're all over the place. Let them know where can they find your music for any of those that don't know.
My music, you can find it at soundcloud.com/DJ Concept. That is with a KAHNCEPT. Same with Instagram, Facebook, all that. There'll be links to anything that's available for purchase, a free download through all of that. So, check it out, link up.
Awesome sauce. And yeah, since we are live right here at the production room now, you'll be able to hear us on mixcloud.com/LEXZION3XS. You'll also be able to on other radio stations and you do your thing. You do a lot of stuff. You're a great DJ.
Thank you.
I respect what you do. I like your music. I like all the stuff you do. And anyway, above that, I wanted to know, how did you get into DJing? When did it start? Who are your idols? What does drum and bass mean to you? Talk to me about that.
Early on, I guess it would have been mid-90s. I ended up in Toronto, and I saw Mickey Finn and Darren J play. And that was when I first heard Jungle. And it was, all the amazing old raga hits were just getting dropped at that time. And it blew me away. It was a combination of my favorite music. It was like the punk rock crazy drums with the heavy bass and the reggae vocals, all mashed together. And I was like, this is what I want to do. Somehow, I don't know what it is yet, but I want to do something with it. And then I slowly started. I had some other friends that were DJing that were old hip-hop DJs. They started teaching me some scratching and some cutting and stuff. And so I started playing around with that. And then eventually I ran into this dude, his name was Silly Cuddy, who ran this record store in Rochester, New York called Soul. And he just got this.
Deep.
Oh, dude, he got this whole grip of records from Canada. They sent them to him for free, on credit, but he gave him all the wrong information or something, and just basically ended up with a warehouse full of records. And so he started feeding me new records that were coming out, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, and it blew me away. And once I started, I couldn't stop. And that was it for that.
So you just started buying equipment. I mean, this is back in the day, when people used vinyl.
Oh yeah. Mom hooked it up. Mom bought me the first set of Techniques.
Oh.
I had some busted, not so good turntables, we'll say, to start off, and I had that for a while. And I had my own apartment and whatnot, but she saw I'd been getting really into it, and it's all I was really motivated to do. And she was like, "All right, I'll get you the good stuff."
That's a great word.
Yeah.
No, it's really cool because I think it's very important to have your family's support when they see that that their child is motivated and like actually good at something, that they have that type of support. Because I feel like an artist really truly needs that in order for them to blossom.
sure.
You know,
Sure,
to
like, I
like get to where they're meant to be.
I mean, yeah, it's, you know, it gave her a headache for some years.
I'm sure.
But luckily, I wasn't living with her at the time.
But she
I mean, I was on my
supported
own,
it though.
but
That's
yeah,
what
no,
matters
she
the
helped out,
most.
sure.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Right on, right on. But like,
Yes, big up, Mom.
that's what's up. Yeah, big ups to moms.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so Rochester, yeah, that's like, you know, that's pretty cool. Cause like, who would ever think there's a drum and bass scene in Rochester?
Well,
right?
no, I
Like,
mean,
you,
really-
you must have brought it there though.
We pretty much did. There was a few people who were doing some stuff here and there, but nobody was throwing events like in the main room. Like it was always the house and the club music, like in your big floor, and then the tiny little room in the back with the broken speaker and the whatever was where you would hear jungle and drum and bass. And I'd been going to Toronto pretty regularly and hearing them on massive sound systems, like huge UK headliners playing on absolutely enormous, amazing sound systems, and down in New York here and there, and hearing everything here. So, like, I was like, what do I got to do? I was like, forget it. I'm just going to start throwing events up there. And this would have been in tail end of '98. I think we started Sin Coast Productions. Basically, a friend of mine and I were just like, we got to get it in the main room. So we booked the biggest venue we could and booked our favorite DJs from Toronto and brought them down. And that was the beginning of an era. We basically spent the next 10 years for the most part, you know, doing a lot of events up there, and then yeah, and it spawned a whole generation. We forced people to listen to drum and bass and jungle, and they loved it. They ate it up. But it was cool because it was like a lot of the, you know, the urban side of it. We did like a house party tour one summer, and we just, you know, you buy the beer, we bring the speakers, and we would just play jungle and drum and bass everywhere and anywhere we could. It didn't matter if we were getting paid, didn't matter what was going on.
No, that's,
we just spread it to the
that's
people.
what
and,
it's about, you
yeah,
know.
and you know, they loved it, and it's, you know, it's still there to this day. I just played a huge show up there, this spot called the Bug Jar, and you know, it was just a quick little reunion show with a couple friends, and the place was packed out. It was rinsed out. It was amazing. Such good vibes.
Yeah, I mean, I think last time that you were here, you were about to go to, was it the World of Drum and Bass?
Oh yeah, I think I was just about to, or I just gotten back.
I was like really excited. I kind of wanted to like head over there. It was like
That
all the way
was-
in Buffalo or something. I couldn't make it. It was like on a Sunday or something.
Man, that sound system up there
Right?
was
Was
amazing.
that- am I
Yeah, it was in
correct about
Buffalo.
that? Yeah,
it was
yeah,
it
yeah.
was in Sunday on a
You were
Buffalo.
like headlining, right? With
No, I mean there
Yeah,
was
you were.
everybody, the whole world of drum and bass tour was headlining. That was
you
just,
were one
know,
of them. Yeah, you were.
Yeah, but it
That's
was
awesome. That's
it was,
that's a huge accomplishment and honor, man. That's
yeah, I
dope.
mean I got to
That's
play
really
with basically all of the idols of mine that I would go up and I would see in Toronto.
I mean, how does that
or
feel? Like when you're.
It blew me away. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it never gets old. But it's yeah, that was a good time up there. It was, you know, for a Sunday, the place was pretty packed. There's an amazing sound system there too at the spot called Venue. My boy Jay Wee Audio. If anybody's tuning in from upstate, you want the best sound, talk to Jay Wee. It's amazing, dude.
Cool.
Oh God, yeah.
So before, you were also just kind of mentioning. I mean, obviously you're doing well. I know. Congrats on some. I think you had mentioned we spoke before.
Yeah.
You're opening up a little cafe.
Oh yeah. Me and my
Wow,
lady
big
got a
ups.
little cafe,
Congrats
opening it up
to
up
you
in
and
Queens.
Jackie.
Yeah, it's yeah, Nomad Cafe
Wow.
and Eatery over on Forest and Cornelia. Hopefully, will be open up in the beginning of August.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been something I've been talking about doing for years, and it just everything fell into place. The place is like half a block away from my house.
That's so cool, man.
Stalker,
Awesome.
stay away, but yeah, now you know where I'm at. But it's, but yeah, it's
We can edit
You're a
that out.
stalker?
yeah, but it's
Damn, it's like that.
but yeah, it's nice. It's
Dude,
gonna
nothing
be,
in this world is. I think about stuff like that all the time. Like,
You guys
everything
are
that's
so
really
funny.
public.
yeah,
and
did I
like,
just put myself on
I feel
blast?
like
That's
I'm
so
paranoid all the
hilarious.
time. Like, oh my god, everybody knows where I'm at
I
all the time.
absolutely love you.
There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
The internet has ruined my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
But yeah,
real.
it's fun. We're looking like I said, we're looking to open up in August, and
That's
yeah,
amazing,
it's gonna be
man.
pretty cool. So I gotta
Congratulations.
put DJing on hold for a little bit towards the end of
Yeah,
summer,
it's all
but
good. It's all
you know,
good.
I'll still be out of KJ every now and then.
You're good.
You know,
Good,
it'll
yeah,
be
you
fun.
better be.
You are so good.
So listen, once again, thank you for doing what you do. A lot of respect to you, and thank you for everything that you've contributed to the drum and bass scene.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
Thank you
and
for
I
enjoying
appreciate
it.
you coming over. Absolutely, and we look forward to meeting you in just a bit. So we'll be right back.
Don't play it pop-up, don't play it black, don't play it pop-up. Expose the gap between first base and last. Dance and turn in a hip out to rock. But you said I'm playing here, it's up to now. Don't play it black.
Yeah, concept in the building.
Concept, take a shot.
Really,
Concept in the building. Hey.
Dance and turn in a hip out to rock. But you said I'm playing here, it's up to now. Dance and don't play it pop-up, don't play it pop-up, don't play it black. Dance and don't play it pop-up, dance and don't play it pop-up, dance and don't play it pop-up.
I need you.